Hey there, financial explorers. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's going to transform the way you think about money and income. I'm excited to share with you 17 incredible assets that can work for you, generating passive income and paving the way to financial freedom. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our informative videos. But before we zoom into the nitty-gritty, let's dive into the heart of the matter, assets. Imagine them as your financial sidekicks, each with its own superpower to boost your wealth. In simpler terms, assets are the pieces of the money puzzle that actually grow your stash while you're catching up on life. They're like the seeds you plant today to harvest a future of financial freedom. From real estate to online ventures, assets are your secret agents, working silently to ensure you're not just living paycheck to paycheck. So, while you're sipping your morning coffee, your assets are out there hustling for you. Now, let's journey through these 17 passive incomes generating assets that are going to redefine the way you think about money. The first asset is real estate crowdfunding. Imagine being a real estate tycoon without the hassle of property management. With real estate crowdfunding, you're not just investing in bricks and mortar, you're investing in convenience and ease. Here's how the story goes. A group of investors pools their resources to fund real estate projects from swanky apartments to charming commercial spaces. And the best part, you get a slice of the rental income and any potential appreciation without stepping foot on the construction site. Now, let's sprinkle a nugget of wisdom from John C. Bogle's The Little Book of Common Sense Investing. The more the managers and brokers take, the less investors make. In other words, real estate crowdfunding slashes out the middlemen, letting you enjoy a more significant slice of the pie. So while the managers and brokers might be off enjoying their fancy coffee, you're sipping on the sweet nectar of passive income. Picture it, your investment is out there, hustling on your behalf. Now that's what I call having your cake and eating it too. So if you're all about real estate riches without the real work, buckle up. Because real estate crowdfunding is the highway to hassle-free, hands-off income. All right, let's move to the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income. That is stocks. Think of stocks as your backstage pass to the heartbeats of companies. When you own stocks, you're not just a spectator, you're a shareholder, a co-owner in the grand spectacle of business. But here's where the magic happens. Stocks can be your ticket to passive income. Now imagine this. You're in a cozy cinema, and instead of buying a ticket for each show, you invest in a magic ticket that gives you a slice of every movie's earnings. That's what stocks do for you. They let you ride the waves of a company's growth and, more importantly, its profits. And here's a gem from John C. Bogle's The Little Book of Common Sense Investing. The simplest and most efficient investment strategy is to buy and hold all of the nation's publicly held businesses at very low cost. But fair warning, our financial voyage isn't without its choppy waters. While stocks can lead to exciting gains, they also come with the risk of market fluctuations. Imagine sailing on the open sea some days, the waters are calm, and on others, the waves can be rough. The key is to keep your ship steady by diversifying your stocks and holding for the long haul. So remember, while the path may have some twists, the potential for passive income and growth awaits those who navigate wisely. Now let's shift to the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, that is peer-to-peer lending. Imagine being the financial Cupid, connecting borrowers with lenders, all while enjoying a cozy seat in the background. It's like letting your money work its magic, earning you interest without breaking a sweat. Here's how it works. You lend your money to individuals or small businesses through online platforms. Think of it as being the bank of you, without the long lines or stuffy suits. As your borrowers repay their loans, you're not just receiving your initial investment back, you're also getting a little extra in the form of interest, cha-ching. The beauty of peer-to-peer lending is that it's as hands-off as sipping your favorite cup of coffee. While others might be clocking in at the office, your money is clocking in its own hours, diligently working to bring you that sweet, sweet passive income. So if you're ready to become the financial matchmaker and let your money take center stage, peer-to-peer lending might just be your ticket to earning while you relax. And hey, who said only Cupids get to spread the love? Your money can do it too. All right, let's uncover the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income. That is high-yield savings accounts. Imagine having your money work for you while you kick back and relax. That's the beauty of these accounts. It's like having a trusty sidekick in the world of passive income, ensuring your financial success without breaking a sweat. Here's the scoop. While traditional savings accounts offer interest rates that could put a caffeine addict to sleep, high-yield accounts crank up the excitement. They offer significantly higher interest rates, meaning your money grows faster. So while you're going about your daily life, your savings are out there hustling, accumulating earnings day by day. Think of it as a race against time and inflation. High-yield accounts give your money the boost it needs to stay ahead of the game. Plus, you maintain the flexibility to access your funds whenever life throws surprises your way. It's like having your financial cake and eating it too, earning high returns while keeping your money readily available. So as you sip your morning coffee or take that much-needed vacation, know that your high-yield savings account is hard at work, ensuring your money grows and your financial goals get closer with every passing day. Now let's shift our focus to certificate of deposit, the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far and want more content like this, comment the word "more" so I'll notice. Imagine it as a financial time capsule. You deposit your money for a fixed period, and when that time capsule pops open, ta-da! You're rewarded with a tidy sum, thanks to the interest it's been brewing. It's like planting a seed in a money garden and watching it grow, without even needing to water it. Here's the catch. The longer you agree to keep your money tucked away, the higher the interest sprouts. It's a bit like deciding between a short movie and an epic saga. But hey, unlike movie theaters, where you're shelling out every time for a ticket, with CDEs, you're earning while you wait. Picture this. While you're going about your daily life, your CD is hard at work in the background, accumulating interest. It's like having a stealthy sidekick that's all about growing your money. And the best part, you get to decide how long your sidekick stays in action. It could be a few months or a few years. So next time you're considering where to stash some cash for a rainy day or even a sunny future, remember, certificate of deposit is like a patient gardener, nurturing your wealth while you kick back and enjoy life. All right, time to shift gears and roll into our next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, that is, annuities. This asset is like a cozy retirement cabin that you've been building over the years. You put in your contributions, and over time, it grows into a comfortable place to rest. Think of it as your financial hammock, gently swaying in the breeze of consistent payments. But here's the real magic. Once you're ready to hang up your work boots, the cabin starts sending you monthly rent checks. That's your passive income. It's like having a tenant who never misses a payment and always keeps your porch light on. Now, let's take a look down the path of possibilities within annuities. Fixed annuities offer a steady stream of payments like clockwork. Variable annuities, on the other hand, let you invest in different options, adding a touch of adventure to your financial journey. And just like a cabin that's built with care, annuities require thoughtful planning. You choose when to start receiving those checks, ensuring they align with your retirement dreams. So while your future self relaxes in the comfort of passive income, you'll be glad you embarked on this scenic route to financial security. All right, guys, it's time to unlock the door to a hidden treasure, the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income. That is rental storage units. Imagine having a space that doesn't just store stuff, but also stores up profits. It's like giving your extra square footage a job of its own, and that job is to bring in a steady stream of income. While you're enjoying life, your storage units are clocking in hours of work. Now, let's dive into the wisdom shared by John C. Bogle in his book, The Little Book of Common Sense Investing. He reminds us that business reality, dividend yields, and earnings growth are more important than market expectations. So, while others are busy predicting market twists and turns, you're focused on the concrete reality of dividends and growth. Rental storage units offer a double win. They're not just a secure space for people's belongings, but they're also a secure stream of passive income for you. And as those rental checks keep rolling in, you'll be nodding along with Bogle, knowing that in the world of investments, business reality and steady earnings take center stage. So whether it's someone storing their ski gear for the summer or their summer clothes for the winter, your storage units are there, working diligently to fill up your pockets while you fill up their spaces. It's a win-win dance that showcases the true magic of passive income. Now let's move to the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, and that is creating an online course or membership site. Picture this. You're not just sharing your passion and expertise, you're creating a virtual treasure trove of knowledge. It's like crafting a masterpiece that keeps giving even while you catch up on your beauty sleep. And guess what? This isn't just about spreading knowledge, it's about spreading the love of passive income. Once you've put in the creative work up front, your course or site becomes a 24/7 income generator. It's like planting a money tree in the digital universe that keeps on flourishing. Imagine, while you're enjoying a leisurely Sunday brunch, someone halfway across the world is enrolling in your course or becoming a member of your exclusive community. So, while you sip your morning coffee, your bank account is sipping on some green tea, the kind that tastes like success. And that's the magic of passive income through online courses and membership sites. It's not just about the content you create, it's about the life you're creating, a life where your knowledge pays you back, one satisfied student or member at a time. All right, let's dive into the tech realm, the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income. That is, creating a mobile app or game. Imagine turning your brilliant ideas into pixels of profit. You're not just entering the app world, you're stepping into a land of endless potential, where every download is like a virtual high five to your bank account. Here's the scoop on the passive income part. Once your app or game is up and running on app stores, it's like having a tireless employee working for you around the clock. While you're sleeping, sipping on coffee, or even binging on your favorite show, your app is out there, entertaining users and raking in revenue. And the best part? The initial effort you put into creating it can keep paying off for months or even years. So, whether you're a coding wizard or just have a knack for addictive gameplay, this asset lets you tap into the world of endless innovation and passive income. Think of it as a virtual treasure chest waiting for you to unlock its potential. So gear up and get ready to code, design, and unleash your creativity. Because in the world of mobile apps and games, your imagination is the limit, and your income potential is as boundless as the digital universe. Now let's move to the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, and that is investing in a business as a silent partner. Picture this. You're the quiet guardian angel, providing financial support without stealing the limelight. It's like investing in a blockbuster movie and reaping the rewards without memorizing lines or facing the camera. Here's the deal. You bring in the capital, and the active partner handles the day-to-day hustle. It's the ultimate blend of teamwork and passive income. You're not crunching numbers, dealing with customer complaints, or burning the midnight oil. Instead, you're enjoying your time while the business does the heavy lifting. Think of yourself as the investor in a delicious restaurant. You don't need to be the chef, but you sure get to savor the profits. While others are tied up in operations, you're sitting back watching your investment bloom. Your involvement, more like a guiding star setting the course for financial success. So when you hear silent partner, think financial maestro. You're composing a symphony of income without having to conduct the orchestra. It's the epitome of passive income, where your money is the lead actor and you're the satisfied audience. And as the profits roll in, you'll realize that the best performances often happen behind the scenes. All right, now, let's zoom into our next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, that is, buy an existing online business. Imagine strolling into a well-established online venture, one that's already revved up and racing down the income track. It's like joining a relay race halfway through and sprinting to the finish line. You're not just starting a business, you're taking over the reins of a money-making machine. And guess what? While others are building from scratch, you're taking the express route to profits. Talk about a smooth ride to passive income town. But hold on, because there's more to this story. Have you ever wondered why so many people choose a regular paycheck over the thrill of entrepreneurship? Well, let's hit the brakes for a moment. and dive into this intriguing intersection of dreams and realities. Now let's consider a question. Why do so many people choose the safety net of a paycheck instead of plunging into the entrepreneurial ocean? According to CNBC's insightful survey, a whopping 58% of all Americans are navigating the paycheck-to-paycheck journey. But here's the deal. Entrepreneurship isn't a new concept. It's been around for ages. Imagine you could travel back in time to ancient New Guinea, long before the dawn of civilization. The year is 17,000 BCE, which stands for Before the Common Era. There, you would witness the origins of entrepreneurship, where people traded a valuable volcanic glass called obsidian for other essential goods. Think of it as the earliest form of trading, where goods flowed like a river of possibilities. Fast forward through centuries, and we see hunter-gatherer tribes swapping resources, painting a portrait of communal entrepreneurship. Zoom into the agricultural revolution, roughly 12,000 years ago. As communities settled around fertile lands, specialization emerged like a sunrise of innovation. People no longer needed to personally chase their meals. Instead, a select few nurtured the fields. The rest focused on crafting tools, clothing, and other essential goods. It's like society learned to dance to the rhythm of supply and demand, with specialization as the choreographer. As the wheel of time turned, entrepreneurship evolved into a key player on the stage of society. Today, it's not just about trading goods, it's about trading ideas, innovations, and dreams. Entrepreneurs are the daredevils of the business world, pushing boundaries and fueling economic growth. It's like turning the wheels of progress, one business venture at a time. So whether you're diving into the deep end of online businesses or taking your first steps toward entrepreneurship, remember that you're part of a lineage that's been shaping societies for ages. The entrepreneurial spirit isn't just about building businesses. It's about building legacies, one innovation at a time. All right, now let's uncover the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, that is, investing in a business as a venture capitalist. Imagine being the ultimate financial matchmaker. You're not just swiping right on startups, you're giving them the boost they need to soar. As a venture capitalist, you're like the fairy godparent of entrepreneurship, providing the magic potion of capital to turn dreams into reality. Now, let's talk about the magic of passive income. You see, when you invest in a business as a venture capitalist, you're not just investing money, you're investing trust, vision, and potential. As the business grows and takes off like a rocket, so does your income. It's like planting a money tree that keeps on bearing fruit long after you've planted the seed. So while the entrepreneurs are burning the midnight oil, you're sipping your favorite drink, knowing that your investment is working tirelessly for you. It's not just about being a silent partner, it's about being a financial co-pilot, steering towards success. And remember, the road to passive income is paved with opportunities. All you have to do is take that leap and invest in the business of tomorrow. Now let's steer into a lane of creativity and cash, the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income. That is royalties from intellectual property. Picture this. You're the mastermind behind a hit song, a best-selling book, or a game-changing invention. Now imagine that every time your creation is enjoyed, you're earning money, even in your sleep. That's the magic of royalties. It's like having a mini ATM that dispenses money whenever your masterpiece is experienced. You see, when you create something original, whether it's a piece of art, a piece of music, or a groundbreaking idea, you're not just gifting the world with your brilliance. You're also setting up a steady stream of income that flows in, effortlessly. It's like planting a money tree in the garden of your imagination. So while you're out there living life and chasing new dreams, your past creations are busy working for you, filling your pockets with the sweet sound of passive income. It's a reminder that the power of human creativity goes beyond the initial spark. It's a perpetual flame that warms your wallet as well, so whether you're strumming a guitar, typing away at your keyboard, or sketching your next big idea on a napkin, remember that your creativity isn't just making art, it's making you money too. And that, my friends, is the harmonious symphony of royalties from intellectual property. All right, now let's move to the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, that is, index funds. Think of these funds as your all-access pass to the entire stock market party. Instead of picking individual stocks like you're hunting for hidden treasure, you're investing in a treasure chest that holds a share in the whole stock market. It's like savoring a buffet instead of ordering a single dish. You get a taste of everything without breaking a sweat. And here's the mic drop moment. John C. Bogle, the financial sage, once said, "The classic index fund that owns this market portfolio is the only investment that guarantees a fair share of stock market returns." Imagine that, a guaranteed slice of the market's pie served on a platter of simplicity and smarts. So while others might be chasing after shooting stars in the investment galaxy, you're anchored to the market's steady constellations, watching your passive income rise with the rhythm of the market's heartbeat. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting your feet wet, index funds put you in the driver's seat of a diversified portfolio without the stress of stock picking. So as you hit the road to financial success, consider index funds as your trusted GPS. All right, now let's move to the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, that is, affiliate marketing. Imagine being a matchmaker for products and customers, and every successful match earns you a commission. It's like having your own virtual vending machine that dispenses cash whenever someone clicks and buys. Here's the juicy part. Once you set up your affiliate links and sprinkle them across your blog, website, or social media, they're out there working for you day and night. You could be sipping your morning coffee while your links are generating income. Whether you're sleeping, vacationing, or mastering the art of extreme pancake flipping, those links are hard at work, earning you a slice of the sales pie. Affiliate marketing is all about sharing the love for products you genuinely believe in while enjoying a stream of passive income. It's like having an army of little salespeople in the digital realm, each bringing you a piece of the profit. So, whether you're in your PJs or your finest business attire, your affiliate links are your loyal partners in generating income without the hustle. All right, now let's shift our focus to vending machines, the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income. Imagine having your own army of vending machines stationed across schools, offices, and busy street corners. These machines are like silent employees working tirelessly day and night, doling out snacks and drinks to eager customers. And here's the juicy part. It's all passive income. You stock the machines, maybe give them a little maintenance love now and then, well, then you just let them do their thing. No need for meetings, no need for water cooler gossip, just a steady stream of income as people happily insert coins and choose their goodies. It's like having a money-making magician, producing coins out of thin air. So, while you're catching up on your favorite show or even catching up on sleep, your vending machines are out there, generating passive income one snack at a time. All right, let's move to the next asset that will work for you and generate passive income, that is bonds. Picture this. You're the lender and governments or corporations are knocking on your financial door, asking to borrow some cash. In return for your trust and funds, they promise to pay you back with a little extra, that's the interest. It's like lending your neighbor a lawnmower and getting a freshly baked pie in return. Now here's the kicker. While stocks can sometimes be a roller coaster of excitement, bonds are more like a peaceful stroll through the park. They offer stability and reliability. But here's the real gem. By investing in bonds, you're embracing the wisdom from The Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John C. Bogle. He hit the nail on the head when he said, "Trying to beat the market is a loser's game. With bonds, you're not trying to outsmart anyone. You're enjoying steady returns while keeping your financial ride smooth and steady." So, while others are chasing after elusive market victories, you're basking in the comfort of knowing your money is working for you, without all the hustle and bustle. Remember, in the grand race of financial success, bonds might not be the flashiest runners, but they sure know how to finish strong. Now let's shine a light on a topic that's been in the shadows for way too long: financial education in schools. You remember those algebra classes, right? Well, they had us solving for AX, but left us clueless about the dollar sign. It's like they gave us the map without marking the treasure spots. But fear not, because the world has evolved and so has our access to knowledge. Here's the scoop. Your go-to learning hub isn't just about cat videos anymore, it's about money management mastery. Our channel is a goldmine of free videos, each a step toward understanding budgets, investments, and more. And guess what? You're in the driver's seat of this learning road trip. Beyond our channel, the digital world is your oyster. Online courses, podcasts, blogs, they're all pearls of wisdom waiting for you. It's like having a personal finance library at your fingertips where you're both the librarian and the reader. So while schools might have missed the finance memo, the good news is you're invited to the knowledge party, and trust me, it's one you won't want to miss. There you have it, our exhilarating ride through 17 incredible assets that work for you and generate passive income. Each asset is like a lane on the financial freeway, and you're the driver, navigating toward your financial goals. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. It is important to conduct thorough research and consult with financial professionals before making any investment decisions. The value of investments can fluctuate, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Always assess your risk tolerance and investment goals before allocating your capital. I recommend you watch the next video in our series. Don't hesitate to share this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.